Hey, I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out here, and just kind of checking in. I haven't been on in a couple days, and I just wanted to check in with everybody, see what everybody's doing. I know some people probably out to dinner or spending time with their dads. My dad is not here, so I have to do the phone call thing and the text thing and the Facebook thing. So just kind of checking in. Last time I was on, we had a real great dialogue about publishing and self-publishing and writing, and so this week I'm gonna try to come on more this week, and I made a vow to get some things done to be productive. I'm gonna be productive this week. But since today is Father's Day, I'm not gonna talk about me. I'm gonna wish all the fathers, happy Father's Day. I hope you are enjoying your Father's Day. I hope that today you are being appreciated the most. You should be appreciated every day. Without you, we can't get here. So you're welcome. You are welcome, Mr. Hood. But yeah, and today I went to church this morning, and church was full. Like normally it's full on Mother's Day. It was actually full on Father's Day, like 95% full. So I thought that was interesting. Oh, let me talk about since it's not no fathers on here. Well, we got one father on here, Mr. Hood. Happy Father's Day. But let's talk about, thank you for sharing. Let's talk about my book that's on Amazon that you probably need to go get. It's called Enjoy Living Authentically, and it's an ebook. It's on Amazon, or you can go straight to the link. It's bit.ly/the authentic you. Enjoy living authentically you. That's the name of the book. But in the book I kind of talk about some things that I went through and some things that I overcame to just learn to just enjoy being authentically me. The book is only $5.99. It's an ebook, so long as you have the Kindle app, you can download it and just take a look at it. I did have one of my co-workers I used to work with years ago inboxed me. I was like, Tiffany, I just downloaded it, and just looking at the contents, that's everything that I'm going through right now. So I was like, wow, talk about being tapped in. But I'm also working on my memoir, which will be it's called Happiness is a Choice. If you follow me on Instagram, I have a few Instagram accounts, but if you follow me on Instagram under Black Writer Space, you will see the cover. I posted the cover on Instagram and I posted it on Facebook. And you can also follow me. So I'm on Instagram under Black Writer Space, and I'm on Instagram under The Beautiful Boss. So either of those pages, you can follow me for great content. I post tips, not so much about writing, but on the Beautiful Boss page, I'm always posting about branding and being productive, and just some things to kind of get you like through the week when you're working on your business. Because being an entrepreneur ain't no joke. It is not no joke. It must be breaking up. Well, thank you for joining me again, Mr. Eric Hood. But yeah, so the my Instagram. I'm on Instagram under Black Writer Space and the Beautiful Boss. And then I'm on Facebook under I have a Black Writer Space page and a group as well. And then I'm under Tiffany Green. I had 2 personal pages for Black Writer Space, but I don't know, Facebook is kind of prejudiced. They made me change my name from Black Writer Space, and I had to put like my real name. So, but the logo is on the pages if you just search Black Writer Space. But anywho, so I have the 1 ebook on Amazon, and then I'm in this will be my 2nd book that I'm in. It's a collaboration of authors. It releases this month as well. It's called The Entrepreneur Within. So it's about, I don't know how many she has in this book, but I was in book 2. This is volume 4. So that book is going to be available on Amazon as well, but it'll be in print. And I have a chapter in there as well. I'm talking about branding. That's really good. That's really, really, really good. But it releases, I believe, June 25th this month. So I'll be advertising that too as well. I'm excited about that. This is my 2nd go round in the Entrepreneur Within series, because this will be the 4th book. So I'm in book 2, and then now I'll be in book 4. But what I was saying about I'm releasing my memoir called Happiness is a Choice. And so it's a picture of me on the front. And so now this book is a book that I actually started writing probably back in 01. Then I remember going back to write some more in 05, and it was a book I wanted to do about my life story, and I had a totally different title and everything. Like the initial title was called Don't Get Caught Up. That was the initial title, and the cover was just something basic. It was me on the front, but it was totally different. So now I started writing it. I don't know how many words I got. It's handwritten. So now it's like, you know, they say it's a season for everything. It's a time for everything. I really believe it wasn't meant for me to release that book then. But now is the time. Now is the time for me to release it. I just made 42 on Wednesday, the 14th. And it's, you know how people say chapter, however old they are, they say like chapter 40 or chapter 42. So I'm in chapter 42. And I have a different outlook on life now. I'm a totally different person from the person that I was when I first started writing it. I mean, we talking about 01, that was what, 16 years ago. 05, what, 12 years ago. So I know that now is the right time for me to be writing this book. That right now is the best release time. So I'm excited. What my next plan is to create a strategy for marketing. So I'll be printing the book that's on Amazon. That's going to actually be in print. It's not a huge book. It'll be kind of thin, but I'm not concerned about that because the information that's in there is so powerful. It doesn't matter whether it's in Kindle or print or whatever, but I want to be able to have those books on hand. That's how you really sell your books, is selling them. You got them in the car, you got them in the trunk. Like, soon as you sell out, you order some more copies or whatever. But having your book with you all the time, I really believe is a great way to sell it. And I'm not just talking about selling it to people you know. I'm talking about you could be in the hair salon. You could be getting your nails done. You could be at an event or something. As long as it's not an event. Now, don't go intrude on somebody else's event. Now, I don't believe in that. But if I'm at an event speaking, I would definitely have a table and have someone running my table and have my books or whatever products that I offer on there. So I will be printing. I will be printing the book that's on Amazon, and the memoir that'll be printed as well. I have a few writers that I'm working with right now. One is doing very well, Mario Givens. He wrote his book on, it's a book of poetry. When I tell you, this dude been selling books like crazy, like, oh my God. It's called The Love Notes. Now you can purchase his book as well too. It's bit.ly. The link for that is bit.ly, bit.ly/ The Love Notes. It's a book of poetry. I think he has, I'm not even sure how many, I don't know, 30 something, maybe 40 poems in there. He's been selling books like crazy. I'm talking about, and you know what, it's easier to sell books when you have a very supportive network. He has a really, really great support team. But when you don't have a support team, then you're kind of stuck with, well, it appears that you can be stuck with the people that you know. But when the people that you know are not supporting you, then you have to be extremely creative, and that's what I have to do, because I don't have that supportive network as far as family and this and that. I don't know why people do it, but we can't worry about whether or not family supports us or not. We have to just kind of push and make ourselves known. Like, we just gotta have a couple of workshops, have book signings in areas that people don't even know you in. And then that's the way to kind of get your book out there, your name out there, like people say. I don't really believe in that, but in that context, yeah, that's the way to get your name out there, is to just be creative in areas that's unfamiliar to you. So instead of having the book signed in the area where you at and everybody know you, but ain't nobody buying your stuff, they not supporting you, why not have it in a whole different area where it may be a community of writers, or they got meetup groups and just different stuff. You can go on and create your own meetup group. You can schedule your own book signing. You can hook up with different independent bookstores and see what their policies are on carrying self-published books, or not just self-published, just books, period. I say self-published because if you were a major publisher, then they would be handling all of that for you. But when you self-publishing, it's all about your plan. It's all about your program. So, but yeah, so I'm excited about those projects coming up, and that is about it. I am going to let you guys go. Again, enjoy your Father's Day, and be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm also on Twitter under Black Writer Space, and I'm on there under The Beautiful Boss. So enjoy your Father's Day and have an amazing evening.